Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hello everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to episode 896 of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, CleanSpark has acquired 3,843 new Bitcoin miners, and we have October results from both Bitfarms and DigiHost. But just before we get into the news today, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, along with many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. Right, so Bitfarms Limited, which trades on the Nasdaq as BITF, has posted its Bitcoin production and mining operations update for the month of October this year. Highlights include the mining of 486 new Bitcoins and an average online hash rate capacity of 4.2 exahash per second for the month. Jeff Morphy, the company's president and COO, said, quote, "In October, we progressed on schedule at our Garlock farm and expect to energize the first 6 megawatts of its planned 18 megawatt capacity by mid-November, with full energization in December. In addition, Phase 3 of The Bunker is ahead of plan for its final 12 megawatt capacity and is also expected to be completed in December. The activation of these 2 state-of-the-art farms will achieve our facility's growth and transition goal for Sherbrooke." End quote. Next up for today, CleanSpark Inc., which trades on the NasDaq as CLSK, has announced that it has acquired 3,843 units of the Antminer S19J Pro Bitcoin miners for $5.9 million, bringing the total number of machines purchased by the company since bear market conditions began to over 26,500. The company's CEO, Zach Bradford, explains, quote, "This most recent purchase demonstrates how CleanSpark continues to execute in distressed markets. Our unwavering focus on sustainability has provided us with a strong balance sheet and operating strategy that has allowed us to acquire machines at incredible prices, grow our hash rate, and increase our daily Bitcoin production in anticipation of market conditions improving over the next several months." End quote. And lastly for today, DigiHost Technology Inc., which trades on the NasDaq under the ticker DGHI, has published its unaudited comparative Bitcoin production results and operations results for the month ended October 31st. Highlights include the mining of 74.58 Bitcoins, making for a total holdings of 118.16 Bitcoin as of October 31st, and total Ethereum holdings of 800.89 Ether. Michel Amar, the company's chairman and CEO, said, quote, "Despite current volatile economic conditions, DigiHost has been able to maintain good liquidity levels of cash and crypto holdings on a month-to-month basis relative to the size of our operations and of equal importance. The company continues to be debt-free. We have maintained these liquidity levels while internally funding 100% of our infrastructure development and securing bonds for electric service." End quote. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss of investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and most audio platforms available.